So the Rankin Bass world, I would describe this as a fully functioning, self-contained moral cosmology. It draws a tiny bit from some Christian beliefs, and we'll see that reflected in this. But it's built upon appealing to people over a broad spectrum, 20 years. So unlike Disney, which had this perfectionism, or a comic book company like Marvel, they operate off this mythic continuity. Every story is bound to the same spiritual physics. Like faith changes things drastically. Faith matters. Kindness breaks curses, and joy can restore balance. And we'll see this. Like in their universe, you start off humble. You got to start off at the bottom in this universe. They don't let you just be at the top.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right? Let's look at the story of Kris Kringle. This was a mortal man who was raised by elves who rebels against this joyless regime. He's a rebel, and he was seen as a criminal. And this evolves towards this cosmic scale where the immortal spirits of the universe are now debating on whether this same guy who is Santa Claus gets to have an eternal life, right? So this is a trajectory that's going from like a divine mythic arc of humanity itself, right? Birth, it's dealing with that. Birth, rebellion, balance, and then transcendence into a higher level. So all this stuff is related to service and transcending.
Don't nobody want no shit like that.
And like all myths, this has a creation myth as well. And that creation myth is Santa Claus is coming to town. Now, this film was effectively the genesis of this entire universe. It's never seen like that, but if you construct it along these lines, it is literally the genesis.
You're a smart motherfucker.
Kris Kringle's origin story is very similar to, if we think mythology, this is Prometheus, right? This is Osiris. This is the bringer of gifts who challenges tyrannical order. He's born in secrecy. That happens a lot. He's raised by an elf clan known as the Kringle family and ventures into Somber Town. Let's think about that. This is Somber Town. The name of the town is Somber Town. So you already know what's going on here. This is literally opposite of Joy Town, right? There's no joy going on in Somber Town. And this town is being ruled by the Burgermeister. And the Burgermeister, man, let's see if I can find an image of the Burgermeister here. This is a brilliant character, man. You can see the burger. Wait, where are you at? There's the Burgermeister, man. There's the Burgermeister. And the Burgermeister is the guy who's running Somber Town. And he looks like he should be running Somber Town because that's what he looks like. Very somber. This is a mean guy, and he is. All this guy wants to do is, everybody's got to work. You don't get any toys. It totally sucks. So Burgermeister is a dictator he bans toys.
Motherfucker!
Toys in this world are not simply for amusement. Not in the way we would have toys, right? They represent emotional freedom. And in a lot of ways, it represents the imagination itself. And these two together, these are the components of creation. So Burgermeister's like, I'm controlling. I'm letting you have joy. Hey, look, do some work, sweep the floors. You better have fun sweeping the floors in this town. Welcome, everyone. My forever, welcome. So you better enjoy sweeping the floors, because that's it. There's no PT. There's no playtime here, right? And so we see that. So his defiance, Kris Kringle's defiance, is a mythic moment where he's standing up for imagination against oppression. And it becomes very, very clear. Now, Jessica, who becomes his wife. Let's see if we can find Jessica here. Should have grabbed a Jessica specific. Jessica's important because she